Hello?
Hello, Jimmy. This is political firebrand and passionate observer of the truth, David Axelrod. How are you and your special lady doing today?
Mr. Axelrod, what's your take on what happened in Iowa?
Look, the fact is, Bernie did just fine. As you might have heard me say on my podcast, The Axe Files, Bernie had a good showing. It revealed how Iowa voters are literally hungry for passion. They crave passion. The fact is, Bernie is built for the duration, kind of like I am. How's your special lady doing, by the way?
David, what?
I'm saying Bernie has a renewable financial base of support. He'll be fine. He's the adult in the room here, and he's not raising a stink about Iowa. It's not his public face that's the problem. It's Bernie's supporters who cause all the problems on their devices.
Their device? Their devices?
Yes. Yes. The very device I'm using right now to make this sweeping, evidence-free accusation. Are you burned out with Bernie, Jimmy?
I don't know what you mean by that, buddy.
Because if you're burned out from all this political hullabaloo, you can always take a break with my quirky observational humor and lighthearted quips on my other podcast, The Rod Report.
The Rod Report.
Absolutely. Rod is the third syllable of my last name, and I turned it into the name of my podcast, The Rod Report.
That's really good, I guess.
The reviews are in for my new podcast, and they say The Rod Report is really rubbing people the right way.
Well, all I can say is, ew.
Don't take it from me. Here's what Mike Royko of the Chicago Sun-Times wrote. Let the button-down mind of David Axelrod's Rod Report unzip itself in your living room.
Mike Royko died like years ago, and that's disgusting.
That's a load of malarkey. You might as well try to tell me Barack Obama didn't reduce unemployment by 6%.
Well, that's hard to measure since so many people are working two jobs at the same time, David. You realize this.
Look, I understand what it's like to work two jobs. I have the Axe Files and the Rod Report.
What happens when your schedules conflict?
I have many talented associates willing to fill in for me, like the great Paul Begala or the talented Robert Gibbs. They're so unique, yet interchangeable. Fact check. Did you know that tomato is not a vegetable, but in fact, a very large bean?
No, I don't. No, that's not true.
Then why don't you come on my Rod Report and make your case to my audience? All you have to do is pay a small processing fee, which includes a subscription to the Rod Report, the Axe Files, and my newest podcast, Get Up All in That Shit with Dave. That's right, talking about getting all up in that shit.
I'll think about it. Thanks, Dave.
Subscribe now and you'll receive a booklet of everyday helpful hints for around the house. For instance, do you know the easiest way to remove troublesome earwax? Hint, you'll need access to an anteater. Well, that's disappointing.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, come see a live Jimmy Dore show. We just added a show February 28th in Burbank, California. We're going to be in Tempe, Miami, Chicago. For all our live shows, for tickets, go to jimmydorecomedy.com and become a premium member at jimmydorecomedy.com/join, and we give you hours of bonus material. Thanks for your support.